Today, I'm going to be talking about how to create a resume. Resumes are really good for job applications or things for college applications and stuff like that. When you create a resume, you need to remember to include your name and your email and your phone number so you can let your employers know how to best contact you. But if one is better for you, you probably need to let them know. You need to include a summary on your past job experience with how long you've worked there and when the business or what the business is called, along with what the supervisor's name is and what the business's phone number is for each past employer. Whenever you list your job experience, you need to add, the first one needs to be your most current, and then anything before that will go after. Another thing to add is your references. They're a great thing to include in your resume because they can get to know the people you're associating yourself with. So include the reference's name, number, and sometimes they'll ask for their address or who they work for. References that you can use are normally your teachers, your pastor, but not family members. Family members, they prefer you not to use family members, but you can use like mentors or family friends or coaches. Availability is also key to getting a job. If you do not have a lot of availability, you're probably not going to get the job over somebody that has more availability, because most employers hire people that are available in case they need extra people for certain days that they're most frequently busy. In a resume, you can include your education status and what you're currently taking, such as like general ed for high school and stuff like that. When you started your enrollment, you also need to add that, and when you end it, or when you'll end your enrollment there, such as like your graduation year. Within your education part, you can add in, and this will be your time to brag, your GPA, your things you're involved in, such as like the National Honor Society, or like baseball, softball, stuff like that you're involved in within the school. Another thing to add in your resume that will give you a better chance of getting a job is to list your skills and your achievements. The reason this is so that they can know what you work best in and what you do best, so that they can put you in a certain part that suits you. Another thing that's best to add to your resume is why you want the job and why you deserve to be given a position at the company you applied for over somebody else. This will give the hiring manager a better look at who you are before giving you an interview. Also, a reason why resumes are good are because they explain in a quick, brief way what all you've done since being legally able to work. This is about the age of 16 now. When doing a job application, you always need to include a resume, because some employers, if they don't see a resume included in your application, they don't even look through the rest. So that's one thing you need to add. This is a resume that I've used. You can do it in any other different way. There's a lot of different styles that you can use, but on mine, I did my name at the top with my address and my phone number and my email, and then at the top I listed why I would want the job and why I suited best. And then I did my job experience so that they knew what I did in the past, along with my education, which is only high school right now, but I did add in there other things where I'm in the dual credit program for the OCTC, and what my GPA is, and stuff that I'm involved in, like the National Honor Society and how we do community service around the town. I also added skills so that they knew what I said about where best to put me, and then you can add your availability, and then at the bottom, just for extra things for the employer, I added my extracurricular activities. So this is an example of a resume.